folks, Bluesboyjag here, yet another cigar box guitar lesson. Oops. Actually, it's a Cordoba bass demo. This is a 4-string mini bass. And it's using nylon strings. What? It's like a classical guitar bass? Yep, pretty much. But it has some really cool electric sounds as well. Alright, I'm running this through the original Bose speaker because I don't have a bass amp. So I figured that would be probably the best representation of the tone. So it does use a battery, and it has a built-in tuner, EQ, and phaser. So everything is flat right now as far as the EQ, and volume is about 20% up. Using my thumb. Now you're probably not hearing the room that I'm in because it is resonating in my room a bit, especially that note and the low notes. Sounds absolutely amazing. Now if I pick closer to the bridge, obviously you're going to get more of a funkier, brighter sound. So now I'm going to move down to the middle here. Amazing, absolutely stunning sound. Funky. Now you do get a little bit of that finger slide noise, but if I bring down my treble, everything is straight up. So if I bring my treble down about 20%, still there a little bit. So if I bring my treble down all the way, still there just a little bit. That's because, more than likely, because of the transducer pickup, which does require a 9-volt battery, by the way. Alright, so treble's all the way down there. So let's bring the treble back up and the mids all the way down. Ooh, that sounds amazing. And maybe use a pick just for fun. Wow, amazing sound. Nice spank. So I'm going to bring this volume down about another 15% maybe. And you're probably hearing a lot of the acoustic bass right now. Alright. Volume back up to 50%. Bass is currently 50%. Treble is 50%, and the mids is off. So I'm going to keep the mids off. I'm going to increase the bass just a bit. Woo! I'm picking closer to the bridge, so it's going to give a more spanky, bright sound. A little bit too much bass to do those licks. The bass is about 60%. So I'm going to bring the bass down to about 20%. Man, this thing sounds absolutely stunning. They run for $250. All right, back to the fingers. So I'm going to turn the mids up 50%, bass 50, and treble 50%. Everything straight up. You do get the string slide noise. I suppose you can get some flat wound strings, and that can kind of eliminate most of that. I don't really care though. Some people don't like that, but it's fine with me. All right. All right, so everything's straight up. So now I'm going to go 75% on everything. Bass, treble, mids. I should say bass, mid, treble, right? This bass is absolutely amazing for the price. This is a very, very light guitar. I mean, it's 3 pounds maybe. I mean, holy cow. So it's very comfortable. If you don't like mini basses, if you prefer the full length, then that would definitely be a minus. This will be great for duos. It'd be great to practice when you're jamming, when you go out, you know, camping or something. Acoustically, let's check out the volume real quick. Obviously, any acoustic bass is not going to be very very loud when you're not plugged into the amp. So that might be slightly challenging, right? Now, if you're hanging out with another 2, 3, 4 people playing acoustic guitar, this would probably be drowned out a bit. However, if you use your pick, you can get your volume back somewhat. So it is doable. Let's say a campfire situation. Fingers. Maybe a little bit more difficult. But even the acoustic sound is really, really good. Absolutely amazing. Worth every penny of $250. In my opinion, this could easily go for $400. This is really an amazing little bass. Especially for guitar players, because I'm a guitar player. I'm not really a bass player. I dink around on it a little bit when I do recordings at home, but I would not by any stretch call myself a bass player. And this is perfect for that. It's also really, really good for, like I said, an acoustic duo. Amplified, but low volume acoustic duo bar gig. Holy crap. You get a good acoustic guitar and you pair it with this. Woohoo! Really, really amazing tone. That would be a perfect setup for a quiet, you know, wine bar kind of a deal. So I give this a 10 out of 10. This is absolutely, okay, maybe 9 out of 10. Because the treble is a little bit bright and it does tend to feed back. But I'm not so sure that that might be a design flaw rather than an actual flaw in the electronics. It's a very small bass and it's not really meant to be cranked up super loud acoustically, right? I mean, you wouldn't want to crank it up too loud because it would get that mid-range honk coming out of it. So that does have a slight drawback. However, it's obviously electric, so you can plug it into the proper bass. This is not really a bass amp anyway. You plug it into the proper bass amplifier, maybe an acoustic bass amplifier, or just a low volume bar gig amplifier. This thing would absolutely kill. I love it. Fantastic. Thanks for watching. Be sure and subscribe. Check out my website, Bluesboyjag Cigar Box Guitars since 2004, and we will see you next time.